Well, it's been a long time coming, but I'm finally out on another urban adventure. This time I'm meeting up with my good pal Craig Stannard, and we are in a real iconic city. For sure, it's most famous for its football clubs and of course the legendary band that was the Beatles, but today we're going carp fishing. This is Liverpool, this is Urban Banks. Well, looks like Craig's already here. You can see him up there. We're in Liverpool. And look at that temperature, 18 degrees. We've had a big storm the last couple of days. A lot of rain this morning. But yeah, feeling really optimistic. Never fished in Liverpool before. Mad buzzing. There's loads of park lakes to go at. Let's go and catch up with Craig and take a little look round. Yes!
How you doing, mate?
All right, you?
Yeah, good, man.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
not too bad. M1 was pretty bad, M6 was pretty bad, but it is what it is, yeah.
Greenbank's that way,
Greenbank.
Sefton's this way, and Prince is just over the other side.
And you fished him yourself?
Not recently, no. Yeah.
Come on.
For the following 2 days, I was going to be fishing with Craig Stannard, a good friend and talented artist with some incredible artworks to his name.
Yeah, come here.
It's all right, I'm used to it. That's my DNA collection.
It's what, sorry? A DNA collection?
Yeah. If it's icy, you tip it over and it gives you a bit more grip.
Right.
But you've seen the spice.
Yeah.
If anybody attacks you, get them in the shell.
Lovely to meet you. You have a great day. See you later.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, sort of turned up at the first bit of the park lake. Normally I'd do a lap immediately, but the wind is absolutely hacking down here and I've already seen a few fish in this sort of margin. When we arrived there was a couple feeding the ducks and the swans and stuff, and the water's coloured, and yeah, if you sort of stare hard enough, just beneath the surface you can see the odd fish down there. So literally just a small handful of bait as I walk along this marginal shelf. Not going mental, going to assess the fish, see how they react to it. But yeah, I'm more interested in getting right down onto the bottom of the wind there and having a good look. Well, we've just come a little bit further around, sort of in theory on the back of the wind now, because there's an island here really sheltering the area. There's a couple of cormorants out here smashing the place to pieces, and they've clearly backed the carp up into this little channel. Stab in the dark, 40 fish, maybe 50 fish. Not so big as the ones I was seeing up there, which were sort of mid to upper doubles. These all seem high singles maybe, but there's a few nice koi in amongst them. And yeah, I didn't think I'd be doing it today, but I've drawn for the sawn off. Little £2 sawn off. I'm gonna get in there, do a little bit of free lining quickly and see if we can't get ourselves our first Liverpool carp.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Get
good.
in, lad.
Big ups. First job, get them back in there where they were happy. Oh, there you go, mate. First butt. That weren't long, was it?
Off the mark.
You did say this would be potentially somewhat prolific, and you were right, mate. Really nice little carp. Big up Liverpool. Nice one, Craig.
No problem.
Great start. Mate, I love fishing. I found a few fish along this edge, very similar to the opposite side where the wind's sort of brushing along this bank. And yeah, gently lowered in a couple of 10mm citrus pop-ups. And yeah, really confident if I could have actually sat there for a few minutes, I might have got a bite, but I couldn't. I had a little wander up, and it was the only fish I saw, this one. And he was milling around in shallower water, over the top of a lot of leaf debris. And yeah, good old bread. Straight down, fluttered down, and he dropped down straight away on top of it. It's a really nice one. Driving up here this morning, there's always a load of things going on in your mind. What's the weather going to be like? Are we going to get any bother? Are we going to catch? So to have met up with Craig in the car park and literally arrived at the lake and caught a really lovely common almost immediately, it really lifts everyone's spirits. And you know, for this to happen, you know, yeah, I didn't imagine coming to Liverpool, fishing a park lake like this, I'd catch such a beautiful common. And for all those people who, what do you want to fish there for? This is the exact reason why I come to places like this. But I come up here, he's on his own and he was mooching around in the leaves and just like, and I stood there like, and there was no trying to hide or conceal myself. I just stood there, he was there, and he just tipped straight up.
Free line too?
Boom, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. People often ask me, what's the best rig in the world? This one. This one. Just a hook and line. Zig flow. Get on a zig flow.
Wow, can we see more?
Yeah, we're going to get him out in a minute and do some pictures. So.
This is amazing.
While
Are you
walk around, you'll
fishermen?
see them in the edges.
Yeah? Do you sell them?
No, we
Oh,
put them back again.
Oh, you put them back?
We put them back,
So you
yeah.
just fish for the...
We just fish for sport, for fun, to see what's in here.
Gosh.
I really like this bit where people like yourself take interest in it and also admire them for the beauty that they are.
Do you want to get in for a picture, everybody?
Everyone come round.
Come in for a picture.
Come in, mate.
Everybody.
Come in.
Big smiles. Yeah, lovely. Park life.
Liverpool Park life. No better way to spend a day. Listen, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank
Lovely
you
to
very
meet
much.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Well, a couple of quick bites here, including one really, really nice one, but they don't seem to have hung around. Spent a bit of time observing them, and yeah, they're on the move all the time. There's no sort of big snags or weed or anything to keep them in an area, so if you do disturb them, for example by catching one, they soon move off. So Craig and I decided we're going to get on a move. We're going to go right at the top end of the lake now. I'll be honest, it's not the end I believe the most of the fish to be at, but you've got to check it out, you never know. So we're going to go and do an entire lap of the lake now, end up round on this bank here, which again I really, really fancy. When we arrived this morning there was a few fish milling around there, and I have put a bit of citrus in, a few maggots and some hemp and some flake and stuff, so fingers crossed there'll be a few having a munch around there. Let's get on the move. Well, we've nearly done an entire lap of the lake, back round to the area that I most fancied this morning, and yeah, going to sit here now and have a bite of lunch, chill out for a little bit and try and catch one off the bottom. It's not that I haven't been trying, I have, you know, put some little 10mm pop-ups down there and tried feeding them, but not particularly receptive at the moment. But we give it one last try here, and if it doesn't work, I'm then going to knock up a little mix, which I do believe they will start feeding on some mashed bread, some maggots, some hemp, and just some flake boilies, and actually try and get them feeding on an area as opposed to picking up a single hook bait. Yeah, just keeping things really simple. It's not particularly weedy, so I'm not dropping the lead on the take. I've got a small lead, a little heli sleeve bead, a small length of armour link, and good old Ronnie rig. But like I say, they're not really tripping up on it at the moment. In fact, I haven't had a bite at all for don't get a bite here now on a little pop-up, I will start whittling things down, maybe 3 maggots on a hook or potentially even a single grain of corn. But for now, we'll give it another half an hour on this and see if we can't wheel one into picking up a single 10mm citrus. I'm shattered. I've been up and down, chasing them everywhere. The tactic of little pop-ups, which would be my real go-to Park Lake rig, it's not doing the do today. Although I'm finding plenty of carp, stealthily positioning little tiny Ronnie rigs or casting a choddy out towards sort of coloured water, it's not done me any bites yet. So the next point of call is to knock a mix up, a mix of small tidbits, maggots, flaked boilie, some hemp seed, maybe even a little bit of pellet, and possibly then go and get some dinner and maybe come back here and do the night, or maybe just do another couple of hours. But the 2 bites I had on bread, they are feeding really finicky. They're just gently sucking it in, and I don't know, maybe a boilie, a pop-up, it's just a little bit too cumbersome for the moment. So smaller hooks, thinner braid. I'm going to fish some little maggot liners and possibly even fish some single grains of plastic corn soaked in the plastic soak. Fingers crossed I can get one more Park Lake fish. Well, I'm just following Craig and we're right in the thick of it now. This is the middle of Liverpool. Just gonna go and grab a bite to eat. Day's quickly turning into night. But grab some munch, re-energise. We all definitely need it. It's been quite a long day missioning it around. And then get back to the park, get back to Sefton for the night. Really looking forward to it. The day's been amazing. I caught a really spectacular common, mad buzzing, but I just don't feel, I feel I could have caught more fish, should have caught more fish. So I'm hoping the night brings better things, slightly different change in tactics and stuff. Actually give them a bit of grub now. So let's see what happens tonight. I'm gonna get packed up real early in the morning because I want to get over to another Park Lake in Liverpool called Stanley Park. It's sort of sandwiched in between the 2 very famous football grounds, Liverpool and Everton. And although I'm not a football fan myself, far from it in fact, I'm really looking forward to getting into that Park Lake in between those 2 iconic football clubs, because there's also some special fishing there to be caught.
After a bite to eat, I met up with Paul and Jack, a couple of local lads who've fished these waters for years and know the full ins and outs of all the waters in Liverpool. After speaking with the lads that evening and hearing about so many other venues in Liverpool, I just knew this city would need another visit. On arrival at the water, I scanned all the pre-baited spots with a head torch and hoped to find signs of feeding fish.
Well, rain's just started to come in. I managed to get my rods out on the spot. Craig's just putting his last one out now. Yeah, it's been a brilliant day, shattered, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. The people of Liverpool have been amazing. Craig's been a brilliant host, and yeah, managed to catch 2 stunning carp. Hopefully the night will bring a few more. Certainly really positive about it. I'm going to try and get some sleep now though. As I said, it's been a long day, but one more brew with Craig, hit the sack, get up bright and early, and get over to Stanley Park to see what that's all about. Well, one of 3 amazing Sefton Park fish from Liverpool last night. It was a brilliant night till the rain came in and it was horrific. Then the swans turned up, so I actually ended up reeling in about 1:30 in the morning. But yeah, 3 bites. Craig also had one, so we'll get those out in a minute and have a look. Proper buzzing. Going to get it back and get off to Stanley Park for the day. Really looking forward to that. Looks like it's going to be a bit of a nicer day than yesterday. Yeah, proper buzzing. Well, mate, what a way to end our first sort of 24 hours.
Yeah, good
Results.
Yeah, good night in the end, wasn't it?
It was really
Bit
good,
wet,
mate.
but relentless swanage.
Move on, next part of the adventure.
Yeah, looking forward to it now.
Yeah, let's
Where
do
are
it.
you going next?
We're going to go to Stanley Park.
See you later, boys. Have a good
Yeah, all the best. Enjoy yourself when you get to home.
Let's do this. Stanley Park, got Everton there, Liverpool Football Club the other side. Proper buzzing to have a go here. Should be a similar sort of arrangement. Apparently the water's quite clear and we should be able to find some fish. So yeah, mad buzzing for the final bit of the journey. Go and do a day session here. See if we can get one. And there's one there.
On the corner there where you can see the dust.
And one in here, yeah.
One in here, yeah.
There he is, look. Good fish, man.
Yeah, man.
So we've jumped behind a set of railings here at Stanley Park. There's a few anglers on, unlike Sefton Park, which was very quiet. We had it to ourselves, pretty much. Yeah, there's a few boys on here. One lad caught last night. Other than that, it's quite quiet, but immediately found some fish. There's 2 bridges that go in, create 2 sort of back channels into another area of the Park Lake, and the fish are on the wind in these sort of 2 channels. Yeah, feeling really, really confident. Going in with the tidbits again, citrus and bread mix with single grains of corn or maggots. Let's see if we can catch one. Beautiful common.
Yeah.
Really beautiful
Should have seen
common.
the other one I had. Lovely golden fish, big fat one, big belly on it, lovely golden colours. Bosh, you know.
Good. It's it. Is it? Yes.
Big up.
How long have you been here?
Not long. Not long. Love Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Liverpool, mate. The future of carp fishing. Well, that didn't take long at all. A few lads popped down to say hello and we're just having a right good chat. It's almost like the carp fishing's been secondary because I've had such a good time just meeting all these new people in such a beautiful environment. Yeah, big ups lads, thanks for coming down and seeing me. Come in, jump in for a picture. What it's all about, proper Park Lake Common. Big ups Liverpool, big ups to everyone we've met. Yeah, it's been amazing.
What, just a single maggot?
Yeah.
That's
So, leader, obviously to nail everything down, a little bit of putty up the back of it. Mono's not particularly heavy, so it just nails it. And then a real low profile lead. Carp are really inquisitive, man. They like things moving around, wriggling and that. It just gets their senses going and that. But yeah, that's it, dead simple.
Nice simple rig like this, isn't it?
Let's have another one. I hate to be arrogant about it, but I kind of knew it was going to go. There was just so many fish here. The sun's been beaming down. I was just contemplating tying some zigs, but yeah, it's rattled off. It's only a little bubby, but it's another Stanley Park carp. Another lovely Liverpool Park Lake Common. How's that saying go, Craig? Some people think fishing's a matter of life and death.
It's much more than
Much more than that.
Stanley!
Stanley Park. Well, my 36 hours has come to an end and I have thoroughly enjoyed spending some time in Liverpool. Massive thank you to you, Craig. Couldn't have done it without you. Big ups to Pablo and Jack. Thanks for coming down last night and all the lads here. And as the Beatles once said, I've got by with a little help from my friends.
Gonna try.